worst thing that a salon has ever done to you?
In my experience as a Black woman, this embarrassing story takes the cake. And yes, before you ask, this story has light skin mistakes written all over it. The year is 2015. I've had my hair chemically straightened, relaxed, texturized since I was of elementary school age. After being in college for a full year, I decided that enough is enough and I'm ready for my first big chop. I was ready to chop off all of my chemically straightened hair to grow my hair out naturally. Now my dad, with the best intentions possible, offered to pay for this chop. He, however, insisted on finding the most bougie, upscale salon in all of Baltimore City. If you're Black, you probably know exactly where the story is going. So we make an appointment with a palm-colored hairstylist with experience in palm-colored hair. My dad assures me that this will not be an issue. And so I make the good faith assumption that if she doesn't have enough experience in my textured hair, she wouldn't take me on as a client. Not having any knowledge of how my curl pattern actually works or what it is, I ask for this length. If you know anything about hair, you will know that this is not a legitimate reference for someone with kinky hair. But alas, I was just a young, texturized college freshman, putting faith in everybody around me not to F this up. So yeah, this is what I asked for, and this TikTok is what I got. And what did the hairstylist say? Wow, it's fun. It's kind of funky. For those of you wondering, yes, my dad did pay the full price and tipped. Anyways, if this video gets 100,000 views, I will drop the name of the salon. I'm not playing around. And surprisingly enough, this story does have a same-day happy ending. Like for part 2. All right, y'all. My big chop, part 2. Just to catch y'all up, I am in college. I am getting my first big chop, and my dad finds a palm-colored hairstylist to do the job. To make a long TikTok short, this is the length that I asked for, and this is the cut that I got in real life. But as I promised everyone, this story has a happy ending, so here it is. After honestly taking in my new cut, my dad and I realized that yes, I was not going to be able to walk around in public like this for an extended period of time. It was very much giving a Bride of Blackenstein. So we start searching for a quick same-day second haircut, literally while everything is shutting down. So we arrive at the doorsteps of one diaspora salon in Charles Village. They politely let us know that yes, reservations are required. Of course, they're required. My dad and I explain the nature of the situation, and like an angel sent from the heavens, I meet my first barber, Tony Poole. Now, given that it is the end of the day, that I have absolutely no reservation, that I am just a humbled college student looking for help, Tony, surprisingly enough, takes me on for a chop. Thank you so much, Tony. You saved my life that day. And you want to talk about a hair artist? Tony took me from this to this. And I quite literally couldn't have been happier with this chop. I would continue to see Tony on and on for the years that I kept my hair short. And to say she hooked a sister up would be the understatement of a decade. Anyways, if you're in Maryland and you're looking for a quality cut, here is her website. Tony, thank you again. You gave this tragic horror story a true happy ending. And I just love you so much. Thank you, Tony. We did it. We did it, Joe. Welcome to the salon reveal. So in 2015, a high-end salon in Baltimore did this to my hair. The palm-colored stylist then described the style as fun and funky. And wow, I was having so much fun. Just look at the fun on my face. So now everybody's wondering, where did I go for such a fun and funky style? Sisters, brothers, and others, I am here to inform you that that honor goes to none other than M Salon in Federal Hill. Now, don't everybody go trying to book at once, okay? Give them a little space, give them a little time. And shout out to Amy, who somehow guessed that this was the case. It's giving not an isolated incident, but yeah, y'all, this was the place where it happened. Now, all I'm gonna ask is that y'all take some of the energy you want to direct towards M Salon right now and redirect some of that powerful, powerful energy towards supporting Black salons and hair artists in your areas. Some of y'all mentioned that you enjoyed my storytelling, and I really, really appreciate that. I do. If you want to support me, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel. This is the channel. The link is in my bio. Hope to see some of y'all there, and thanks for supporting me in this saga and following all of my Big Chop disaster videos. I love y'all, and I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. Okay, so many of y'all are asking about my dad. I figured I'd do a dad reveal. So as many of y'all know by now, when I was in college, I went to the salon for my Big Chop, asked for this, but got this. So, because of my dad's orchestrating role in this entire debacle, many of y'all have been asking me if my dad himself is a palm-colored person. And, wildly enough, he is not. This is us right before I got my Big Chop, and yes, to answer everyone's question, my dad is black, he's just light-skinned. Clearly in this scenario to a fault.
Listen, it's a good joke. It's a great joke even, but I need you to stop anyway.
I had it all together, but I was led astray the day you walked away. You were the clock that was ticking in my heart. Changed my state of mind.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Love so hard to find.
we got him.
Reading your funniest comments about my Big Chop disaster.
Now this one really hurt my feelings. Girl, I literally spat out my tea with that reveal. So sorry you had to experience that. It's kind of funky. LMAO, bye. I gasped out loud and scared my cat. OMG, they did you so dirty. OMG, bless your heart. Jesus! Absolutely nothing to do with your hair, but why does your voice and mouth remind me of Vanessa Hudgens? These comments I have addressed. Not it's giving refund. Uh-oh. Once you said bougie, I knew there was gonna be trouble. I knew what was going on when you said Baltimore City. Literally stopped the video and typed, I'm so sorry. I literally said, oh my God, out loud when you revealed the pic. Tipped! That's a hate crime. And tipped. Heavy ancestral sigh. Y'all so poetic. Damn! I would have told her, go ahead and make me look like Halle Berry. Cause ain't no way I'm just walking out looking like that. Dad tripping. We would have walked out. In all of Baltimore, Dad just had to pick an inexperienced white stylist. Oh boy. I am so damn sorry. You were out there fighting for your life. And Tony understood the assignment. And lastly, thank you everyone who has left all of these very kind Tony comments. Tony has seen them. Tony is the hero of this story. And yes, all props to Tony.
Позволь проводить тебя в более подобающее место, а именно в канаву.
Who can say where the road goes, where the day flows, only time? And who can say if your love grows as your heart shows, only time? We gotta
The unproblematic Vanessa Hudgens. When I tell y'all I've only been on this app for a year, all she needs is a little more time. I know I can prove you wrong. Yo, is your sister from NBC News? This is actually a very common question I get on my TikTok. I know I just posted this image of my family like yesterday, and a lot of y'all seem to think that my sister bears some kind of resemblance to Maya Eglin or looks like Maya Eglin from NBC News and Stay Tuned on Snapchat. And that's because she is Maya Eglin. Yes, my sister Maya Eglin is from NBC News. She recently interviewed the likes of SZA, SpongeBob, and Patrick, and is one of my greatest inspirations in life. All that being said though, homegirl could use a few more follows on TikTok, so this is her TikTok.